Hi, it's Elvire. Just wanted to share some powerful information with you that came to me this morning. I was on the mastermind call, and I just want to give it to you, and hopefully you get something out of it. So we were talking on the Think and Grow Rich mastermind call about, and I don't know who said it, and I've read it many times. You only need one idea, just one idea that can make you rich. Let's face it, money isn't everything. It's lining up there. It's just at the top next to oxygen. We all need it, right? So let's just not beat about the bush here. Everybody wants to have more money simply because they want to have more freedom. If you have more money, you get more freedom. You have time freedom. You can do whatever you please to do. So you only need one idea to make you rich. So we were talking about events, seminars, phone calls, all that sort of stuff. And a lot of people said, like, you know what? I don't have the time. I don't have the money. I don't want to go and this and that. Well, here's the thing. We're all waiting for that breakthrough because that's what you're looking for, a breakthrough, right? Do you know when's coming? That idea, that breakthrough may just come at that one event. So whatever you do, do your very best to be at the events of the business that you're working with, whether it's an association, if you're a member, if you're a brick and mortar business and you're a member of that, or if you are a network marketer, be at the event of your business as much as you can. Be on the conference calls as much as you can, because your aha moment, you just never, ever, ever know when your breakthrough comes. So I was connecting the dots this morning. We were talking about idea. All you need is one idea. So where do ideas come from? They come from the ether, right? That's what I read somewhere as well. Ideas are in the air. Well, if you look at it really closely, ideas basically come from the universe, come from the source of all knowing, come from God. Whatever you want to call that energy, I call it God. It's easy for me to call it God. So ideas come from God. So they're just, they're downloaded into you. But how do you perceive those ideas? First of all, do you think you get them? I believe I get ideas all day long, but most often, and I've done this for a large part of my life, I just brush it off and just go like, because it's just a small idea. And when we're in the network marketing industry, everything's got to be bigger, faster, bigger. Ask some of the very famous people how they started and how long it took them to get to the point where they're now. When you see them as a huge success, they may have had this teasy weasy, beezy, tiny little idea. I know Nike, I believe it was Nike, started in the kitchen with his wife's iron, putting rubber soles onto sneakers. I think that's the story of Nike, how it started. I haven't really given myself the time to read it, but you got to have faith with your idea. What does faith stand for? Finding answers in the heart. The heart, I read this somewhere, I think it's the science of getting rich, I'm not sure. The heart is what the ancient Greek thought was your connection to God, to the universe. They didn't realize you had a mind. So faith, you got to have faith. When you get an idea, you got to have faith. So those two go together. As I said before, little ideas can grow into huge ones. So respect any idea that you get because it's an idea for you. Now, God, as a way I like to call it, God isn't stupid. He does not give you just one idea. He gives that same energy for an idea to various people. And we can talk about this another time. I've had 3 major ideas in my life that I did not act on. And I have seen the living proof of 3 people who made that exact same idea into a huge success. So when you get an idea, just take a serious look at it. Even though it scares the bezoobas out of you, it is an idea for you. And with you, a couple of others. It's just like, how are you going to move forward, act on it, execute on it? It says somewhere in the Bible that God already has the plans laid out for you. Sort of, I'm paraphrasing, very much paraphrasing here. So when you get an idea and you're connecting the dots that this is an idea for you because you feel most likely that you're harmonizing with it, but you're brushing it off because you still think it's too small, Don't do that. Be smart. Take a very good look at that idea. Take a very good look at that idea. Those ideas are very precious. What everybody else is bringing to you, another network marketing company, another whatever it is, those are not immediately your ideas. You get your ideas downloaded into you. So what do you really like to do? Meditate. Get quiet. Quiet the mind so you can hear it. Turn off the radio. Turn off the television. Stay home. Don't go to the movies. Take an hour a day. 2 times half an hour is fine. Or build it up. Start with 10 minutes, then 15 minutes, then 20 minutes, then half an hour. Take as long as you need to get quiet within yourself to be able to hear the voice of God, the voice of the universe, so you are able to receive it. By doing that, by doing the meditation, you also send out the message and say like, I'm serious. Get ready. I'm serious. I want to hear the messages because I need to move forward. In doing that, in trusting those messages, in having the faith, you become self-reliant. Learning the skills that are needed for it, attracting to you the forces you wish to use, makes you become self-reliant so that you can always count on yourself. If you're relying on other people, somebody can pull the rug from under you, and where are you? Nowhere. Does that mean you have to do everything yourself? No, absolutely not. You can work in teams, you can work with other people, but still you have to be reliant for yourself for the most part. So those were my connecting the dots. I hope they can help you, support you in moving forward. And I sincerely hope that you start to meditate and listen to the voice of the universe, who has only good things in mind for you. You're a child of God. Look at it that way. So that was it for today. I'm very pleased with what came to me this morning. I hope this helps you. Let me know. Give me some feedback. And if you have not yet found a way to truly tap into that, contact me. Let me know. I may have some ideas for you as well, even though they're not your ideas. I may lead you a little bit and say like, okay, think about this. And then when you meditate on it, it may just help you. And if you're totally open, hey, there is another button on my down here. Click there, and I got some other really great stuff to share with you. All up to you. I love you all the same. Thanks for tuning in. Leave me feedback. That's so important for me. I so appreciate your feedback. Till next time, be well.